Exactly why Travis Kelce refused a massive reality TV offer. All things considered, Travis Kelce is way over that reality ***T. The 34-year-old Kelce was invited to be a part of the 2023 sequel to the hit Netflix reality series Quarterback, Receiver, which is scheduled to debut on July 10th. The Kansas City Chiefs player said, "I'd rather just play ball, man," in a June 2024 interview with the Bus Sin with the Boys podcast. "With the podcast and everything, I'm already occupied enough." The aspiring star, whose friendship with Taylor Swift catapulted him to superstardom, was making reference to his program New Heights, which he co-hosts with his brother, Jason Kelce, a former Eagles player. Once its debut in 2022, the podcast has done well on the iTunes and Spotify podcast rankings. However, its popularity has skyrocketed once Travis became involved with Swift. The Hollywood Reporter said that the brothers are reportedly trying to sell their podcast in the hopes of earning a six-figure sum. But that's not all. The celebrity reportedly remarked, "I'm out on that ***T, which is why Travis declined the offer." The NFL athlete Travis dated 50 different women in 2016 as part of the reality dating series Catching Kelce. Instead of saying he regrets it, Travis would politely refer to it as a learning experience. In January 2023, he confessed on the Pivot podcast that he would never return to reality television, saying that this was the lesson he learned. "It was extremely awkward," he said, "because he couldn't direct their actions on the broadcast. I don't believe people saw the real me in the portrayal. Someone asked me to do more than I felt comfortable with." He warned the hosts that this strategy wasn't foolproof. The idea of dating a lady from each state was kind of intriguing, but he turned down the offer at first. Telling the podcast, "I told them no for probably a good 3 months. Travis explained why. The only reason he finally decided against it was because he was spending his NFL checks too rapidly. "I was so bad financially my first couple years," he said, going on to say, "There were times in the off-season I was avoiding the rent lady. It was that terrible." Nevertheless, he did feature in Kelce, his brother's documentary that premiered on Prime Video in 2023. As Jason played in his last NFL season before retiring, the documentary tracked his every move. Even after complimenting his brother on executing it the right way, Travis ultimately decided the concept wasn't for him. "That was so him, and I just don't know if I have the desire to do anything like that," Travis remarked on the Pivot podcast. "I'd rather just focus on ball, baby." Other places experienced Taylor Swift's Eras tour firsthand. Kylie Kelce reveals her fangirl moments in the VIP section. The encounter between Kelce and sportscasters Carissa Thompson and Erin Andrews was discussed. While Taylor Swift's Eras tour traverses Europe, Kylie Kelce can't help but think back on the 2 nights she attended a performance in London and the person she fangirled over in the VIP area. Just over a week after Kelce went to both of Swift's sold-out shows at Wembley Stadium, she took to Instagram story to quickly reminisce on her experience. Getting to spend time in the VIP area with sports broadcasters Carissa Thompson and Erin Andrews was, according to the mother of 3, one of the most exciting parts of the weekend. "Last week was jam-packed, so I apologize for the delay. Nevertheless, I must return to the topic of meeting the queens at Carissa J. Thompson and at Erin Andrews. Their badassness as athletes wasn't the only reason I had to swoon over them. Additionally, the message mentioned engaging in uplifting and thought-provoking discussions on the Calm Down podcast." A picture of Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, along with the 2 ladies, her brother-in-law, and herself was also included by Kelce. Kylie and Jason Kelce went to London on June 21st to see Swift perform at her Eras Tour concert. As they entered the VIP area of Wembley Stadium before to the performance, the Kelces were seen wearing black shirts. Viewers recorded Jason signing a cap, an Eagles jersey, and friendship bracelets, which they then published online. On June 22nd, the pair returned for a second leg of the tour, this time to see Swift perform at Wembley Stadium for her second gig. The 3 of them were last seen together in February at the Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. where they were photographed hanging out in a box alongside Swift's friends Blake Lively and Ice Spice. Making their public return for the two London shows a reunion for Swift, Jason, and Kylie. In the past, Travis has said that Andrews and Thompson were instrumental in his meeting Swift. The two ladies openly encouraged Swift to date their friend Travis on an August episode of their podcast, Calm Down with Aaron and Carissa. A video of the incident became viral on Instagram 2 months after it happened, prompting a response from Travis. "You two are absolutely incredible. Raising hands, light skin tone, raising hands, light skin tone," he tweeted on October 2nd. "I am really indebted to you." On August 15th, Swift will play 5 more concerts at Wembley Stadium, and according to specialists in the field, she may expect an audience of 700,000 people for all 8 of her London events.